And let's do a key race alert right now. Our first key race alert of the night. Let's take a look in Florida right now. 1% of the vote has already been released. A very, very tiny number, but Donald Trump has a significant lead. Take a look at this. 62.3%, 17.9% for Marco Rubio, the senator from Florida. Ted Cruz, 14.3%. John Kasich with only 3.8%. But this is extremely early. You see very small numbers have been coming in Florida right now. These are the first official numbers coming in on the Republican side. On the Democratic side, also very, very early. Hillary Clinton has a slight lead, 50.2%, 41.1%. But look at it, it's only a few hundred votes have been counted so far in Florida. So we'll continue to watch. That's our first key race alert of the night. Anderson.
Wolf, thanks very much.
Another key race alert right now. Let's check it out. We just got some more official numbers coming in from the state of Florida on the Republican side. Still very early. Donald Trump, there you see it's 5% of the vote is now in. Donald Trump has a lead of 47.1% to 22% for Marco Rubio, 15% for Ted Cruz, 7.7% for John Kasich. But you see a lead of about 26,700 for Donald Trump right now with 5% of the vote in. These are votes. These are really absentee or early voters in Florida. On the Democratic side, now 7% of the vote has been counted. Hillary Clinton has a significant lead, 57.3% to 40.4% for Bernie Sanders. She's up right now by about 18,700 votes. That's a significant lead. But once again, 7% of the vote is in right now. Once again, we're waiting at the bottom of the hour. Only a few minutes from now, the polls close in Ohio and North Carolina. We're counting down. We're getting more votes in from Florida. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Let's look at the board and more of that sexy housekeeping and math. We've got two poll closings coming up in 15 minutes, Illinois and North Carolina. But here is Florida. We're calling your attention to it because those are raw votes. Much of Florida, the polls are closed because of the Eastern time zone, because of the portion of the Florida panhandle that comes into the Central time zone. We are not recognizing poll closing until 8. We will not characterize the vote until 8. That cannot stop, however, the raw vote totals from coming in on the Republican side and, glad you asked, on the Democratic side, where the raw vote shows a substantial Hillary Clinton lead with, as you see there, upper left, 16% of the vote in. There you have the picture in Florida right now.
13% in on the Republican side so far, 16% on the Democratic side. But as Brian said, again, we will not have poll closing until all the polls are closed, which will be the top of this next hour.
Let's do another key race alert right now. We're getting more numbers from the state of Florida. Take a look at this. 16% of the vote now officially in Florida. Donald Trump has a very impressive lead, 48% to 23%, 23.5% for Marco Rubio, 15.8% for Ted Cruz, 7.3% for John Kasich. Donald Trump has a lead of more than 90,000 votes right now in Florida. These are official numbers coming in. On the Democratic side, 18% of the vote is in. Hillary Clinton has a very impressive lead at the same time. 62.2% for Hillary Clinton, 35.3% for Bernie Sanders. She has a lead of more than 75,000 votes right now. Remember, we're only minutes away from our chance to project winners on this Super Tuesday. Will John Kasich pull off his first victory in his home state of Ohio and deliver a blow to Donald Trump? We could find out very soon. Stay with us.